turn 26, all going according to plan, so I still have the throne of my... it looks like he won't be able to take it back, so it should be fine. And I managed to take this one, and I'm also raising it. So if we first start with this... so yeah, I attacked with the units already, so the Axeman, 2 Frostlings plus my leader killed the Crusader without taking any hits, thanks to the guard breaker and then freezing and all the hits from the different units. So I'm trying weird tactic, which might work because it's weird, so they won't expect it. I had the option of going south, but then it would take quite a lot of turns actually to go there. No real cover, nothing interesting, and DreadReapr is coming with his 2 stacks of monster hunters with quite high mobility. Or I could go back there, but then he would catch me pretty fast. So I'm thinking about going on water, then going quite far here, so he would probably not see me, and then probably go to the cave entrance here, or if not, then I can just move around. And then at the cave entrance here, because it looks like it doesn't really know about it, because his monster hunters were here, instead of sending them through east, which I think would be faster and safer, is send them through the south. So it looks like he kind of forgot that doesn't know about this cave entrance. Yeah, so cave entrance, and then I can take his throne and take either Embark ideally, and then take this one, and then he would be in real trouble. I wanted to check if there is nothing here to cross, which would be very useful. But there is the domain actually goes up to here, so if I crossed, I would have triggered a notification for him that I entered this domain. So I decided to go back from here and then through land. I'm not checking either Embark for now. Oh yeah, actually I don't know what to do with these crows. I'm going to think a bit more about it. I think I forgot to say on the video from last turn that I used the Theocrats to cross through here. I miscalculated the movement, because actually when you go with tunneling, if you have the whole stack is going to choose 6 movement points, which is a kind of a bug. So you should send only the unit with tunneling to do the tunneling, and then it takes 6, and for the rest it takes 4. So I was missing just 2 movement points to use the Hesperies last turn, but the advantage of that is I have all my stacks together, and I used the Hesperies on the Blight Doctor to scoot ahead, because one guy used the Hesperies here, which is pretty weird because they don't have peace with the dragons, so it looks like they went through the dragons, or maybe went through here. Oh yeah, looks like they went through here, but still I don't get where they come from, really. Yeah, I don't know. Looks like there is someone here, but also I cannot see any cleared site in this area, so I don't know what's really going on. Anyway, yeah, so the Theocrat is moving west, and then I'm going to go through the dragons and check what I can do. Then, so DreadReapr killed one of my civic guard here. Guess I should check his mana. So he has 2 civic guards south on the inn, 12 civic guards trooper level going south to defend the cities of Marcus. I still don't know where his 3rd monster hunter stack is. I thought his leader went to the surface, but actually looks like he didn't. Looks like I found him. I wasn't expecting him. Expecting him actually. I thought it went to the surface because I saw the haste berries here used. But I moved through here to stay out of range of the monster hunter's vision, and then I found him. So it looks like he wants to get some additional gold, doing some clearing here, but it's a dead end, so he won't be able to cross through that. So I'm going to move back here because he can't, except if he goes there, which he might. Then if he goes just here, he cannot see me because I'm 4 hexes away. He has 4 hexes vision range. My ally did some clearing. I don't know exactly why he retreated here. I think it was pretty bad idea because now the giants might attack him in auto combat, and then he would be in trouble. He might lose a few units. And here he did the Wizard Tower Ruin and almost lost the Berserker. He said I could do a video because he played badly, but well, let's do it. I was thinking I don't have time to do it, but let's do it. I haven't shown a Wizard Tower Ruin for some time. So what he's doing is, so he has 3 leader plus hero together, which I think is not a very good idea. It's not the best configuration. His Theocrat hasn't much experience. And so he's using the Archdruid. So actually his leader is level 10, his Archdruid is level 11. That's interesting. So he's using the AD to cast Call Ancestral Spirits, and he can cast it twice because he has 40 casting points. So I guess he's going to cast the Ancestral Spirit around here to try to split them. I'm not sure with which unit it takes the hits from the Eldritch. It probably should have tried to tank the Eldritch this turn, otherwise, yeah, only 20% shock protection. Otherwise, the Eldritch might go to the Ancestral Spirit, which would be bad. And also, it won't do much this turn, but next turn it will do Shock Breath again, which is not nice. So you need to remember when you do a Watchtower fight that the Apprentices have main magical being. That's one thing, so they can heal the Shock Serpent and the Eldritch, I think, which is also a magical creature, magical origin. Yeah, so the Eldritch is going there, so it's not very good for you. At least he can kill the Apprentice now. The other thing to take into account is, oh yeah, lucky Apprentice. Alright. The other thing to take into account is that the Apprentices have Steel Enchantment, so yeah, that won't be annoying very often, but might. But they also have Dispel Magic, so if you try to stun or whatever, the stun won't work, but paralyze or whatever as tier 4, the Apprentices are just going to dispel it. Then you'll be in trouble. Alright, he's just wasting so much mana. It's fine because I also have mana, but yeah, there you go. The healing I was talking about. And then, yeah, Shock Press I was talking about, and that's something which was not the best play to do. To put the 3 units there was pretty obvious. The Eldritch would do that. So now it's good. The King Shock Serpent is very far away. You can deal with the Eldritch, but you should probably not do that. Yeah, you should probably, I think, still cast another Ancestral Spirit. Otherwise, the Shock Serpent is far away, yes, but he will come back pretty fast. So he drained the action points from the Eldritch with this big beetle. Well played. But he might have been panicked, but then he can cast. He can use strong will anyway. So here again, probably not the best play, because Knight was far away. The Berserker also didn't attack, so he's wasting the draining of the action points. Not doing any attack on the Eldritch. Still has. Yeah, and he has. Oh yeah, okay, right. He has strong will. I forgot, because he has Blood Brother due to the leader. So actually, he's not concerned about the dominate and the panicked from fearsome. So yeah, he still has 2 support units. What? 2 fearsome units annoying him. Well, no, that's weird. We don't have done that. Alright, so he's draining his action points. Okay, right, he has Devocops, nice. And he has regrowth on the AD, so that's why he's doing that, I guess. But that's not doing much damage to the Eldritch. I wouldn't have cast. It's not attacking again. Why? It doesn't fearsome, so why is not attacking? I don't know. I wouldn't have cast the Ancestral Spirit here. I would have cast it around the Serpent, so that the Serpent goes to the Spirit. I think it makes more sense. Yeah, and here the Spirit are pretty badly damaged by the Storm Sister. And now he sends the Berserker against the Apprentice. A bit late, should have done that before. And not killing it, also pretty bad. Yeah! Cold Lightning on 2 units. No, yeah, 1 unit with shock immunity. Alright, the Eldritch is dead. Trying to drain the action points from the Serpent with the Ancestral Spirit. That's obviously good to do. Yeah. Okay, so now it's... Oh! Close to the end of the fight. Yeah, except that that Serpent had 1 HP left. So should have drained 1 more action points. And the Berserker indeed almost died. Okay, so overall I'm a bit surprised why he didn't cast the Ancestral Spirit twice to keep the Serpent busy and engage more the Eldritch with all his troops doing a lot of damage. Also, he didn't take much advantage of the regrowth from the AD. Only once, so... Yeah, so... I took the Watchtower with my Crow here to let him think that I'm going to go south. I'm also going to use the Shrine to get concealed. Gladys used Raze Militia on the throne of Marcus, so it's pretty good. I've got 1 more unit. I still want to buy them, I still don't have the money to do it. Then the usual stuff. I moved with this guy also. Not doing anything here, moving a bit here. We still have enemy cheer up, the same one here. Still, oh, he drank from the soul, so he's dead. That's weird. I'm not sure it's really good for him. We still cannot kill it, but Gladys is sending this guy, so in a few turns. I decided not to cast the Crow there. I cast the Crow here to scoot, and actually that was pretty stupid because I was like, I need to check if he has the elite stack of Monster Hunter here, which he might have, but Then I realized actually they're not going south, they're going to the cave entrance to go attack me. So now I need to move here, and they can almost reach me. So the crow should be fine. He's almost dead. Alright, I still need to think about those two. And here, yeah, so I wonder where his troops are, the AD. So I guess I'm going to stay in this area. He's not at the heart now yet. He cleared the tomb, and I also need to take this next turn. So I'm going to move back a bit and use that next turn if I'm still alive. Here I'm not building the fortress now. I'm losing 30 gold, but if he is indeed here, then he might take it next and raise it, so I would waste 100 gold. So I'm just waiting a bit. If he's here, then I'm going to retreat, and at least I don't pay 100 gold. So is this guy? I don't know actually. I would really like to find him, but let's try to stay alive a bit more, and we'll see. Yeah, so here I checked the garrison of Treslan. I don't know if there is none or just after that. DreadReapr had a monster hunter here, so he might be here. So I'm just going to retreat, and I'll check the city to try to take it next turn again. The other option would be to go at the inn, but I cannot reach it this turn without putting myself in jeopardy. Alright, so now the two crows. I need to think about them. And yeah, I sent the kobold here. I don't expect him to go through this passage, I expect him to go through this one, which is faster. So the kobold should be fine, and then next turn I can move here. I've got tunneling also. So slowly I'm going to go there 5 turns. Okay, so anyway, I need to keep an eye on those monster hunters. I also need to stay safe if he tries to build a fortress, so I need to stay away from here. It can go 5, so that's 15 plus 3, so I need to stay there. I just checked again the garrison of Embark. I'm going to stay there. I can just check this area. Seeing nothing, I stay there, and then with this one I'm just going to keep an eye on those two. So I'm going to move here, so you shouldn't be able to see me from there. And that's it. I stay there for now. Alright, thanks for watching. I'm going to check diplomacy as usual. See you next time.